This is a Vauxhall Vivaro 2-litre CDTi Sportive panel van. It's the EU5 engine, 2014 on a 14 plate, lovely condition. It has a full service history and it's done 61,126 miles. MOT until 29th of the 6th, 2008, and vans are completely different these days. Very, very nice to drive, very well equipped. It's not a punishment anymore having a company van. It's a really good thing. Pleasure to drive. This particular one, let's see, got reach adjustable steering wheel. It's got Bluetooth hands-free. I think it's got audio streaming. Let's just see there, adjust that. Before we set off and see where I'm going, and both the mirrors work. Just take you for a quick drive in it.
The rabbi.
Radio's working fine. It's a bench seat, very, very comfortable. We've also got here a front central armrest, electric windows, air conditioning, remote central locking. I think I'm right in saying that the back is panelled. We buy a lot of these vans from the same company, always very, very well looked after. The owner insists on them being mint all the time for the company's reputation. 6-speed gearbox, and they are really as nice as a car to drive. We only got this one in the other day already. We've had an inquiry. There's lots of people looking for this type of van, especially one that's not white, and this is finished in black metallic. But a lot of people these days have seen how handy they are, how well they drive, and they're converting them to family mobiles. There's lots of places now where you can get proper back seats fitted, which match the front ones. You can also get side windows, sliding side windows fitted, and they are really just as nice to drive, if not as nice as your 7-seaters, Zafiras, Galaxies, and so on, and probably more practical as well. There's also we have people keep inquiring. They're going to convert them to camper vans and go touring in. So lots of uses, not just solely for business. I could see myself touring Europe in one of these, but certainly not in one of the old vans that used to be knocking about. We've got a full bulkhead here, so you can maintain the environment in the cabin, cool or warm, whichever you want, without heating or cooling up everything that you're carrying in the back. They're just very, very nice, very, very well finished off. Got this kind of imitation aluminium around the radio there. Great engine, very economical too. Nice gearbox, nice clutch. That was a bad gear change, but I've got no excuse today. I've just got normal shoes on, not big work boots. So that one was down to me. Good brakes, nice straight line, no wobbles, vibrations through the steering wheel or through the pedal. Turn the heater up. Heater controls there, air conditioning, heated rear screen, power socket. We've got cup holders both sides, driver and passenger, and also a big bottle holder in the door pocket there. The door mirrors are split view. When you're reversing, you can see the curbs, or also at traffic lights when there's anything lower down. It doesn't take you by surprise. Very comfortable and in the same elevated driving position as you would get in an SUV. The bulkhead shields you from any vibration, panel noise from the back as well, and any most of the stuff from your cargo rattling about. And also, if you have to brake hard, it stops you getting hit in the back of the head by a spade or something. That's an unusual thing. Almost looks like it was designed off an old VW camper van. So 70 miles an hour. just over 2,000 revs. Engine's hardly working, it's really quiet in here, no wind noise. Got a damn good heater as well. Really nice to drive, very comfortable. Good looking van as well. Alloy wheels. A real good specification. Instrument cluster here. You've got a rev counter on the left hand side, your speedo on the right, a digital display for mileometer and also your fuel gauge. It's a trip computer as well, showing fuel used, average miles per gallon. It's showing 35, which again is good for a van. Range of 154 miles, distance covered, an average miles per hour. It's showing an average miles per hour of 22.8. It'll have been ticking over at the garage while we've been messing about with it, making sure all the stuff's okay. And so I would expect the 35 miles to the gallon to go up quite considerably when you're using it. There's no government figures for vans because it largely depends on what you've got in the back. Not a lot of vehicles out there that drive as good, if not better, than this van. Turn it down even more. It's like having a coal fire in the dashboard. And handling again for a van. Whether it'd handle the same way if you got a ton of gear in the back, I'm not so sure, but just as a single driver in it, conditioning on. Test that. The aircon dehumidifies the air as well, so any moisture when you've been outside working and you're wet through, stops your windows all steaming up inside. So not just for cooling the vehicle down. I could quite easily use one of these vans as my daily car. They're easy to park, lovely to drive. Lady on a big motorbike there. Nice to see. See there's a 7-seater in front of us, and we're kind of looking down on him, so we get some seats in the back of this. Yesterday when I was taking photographs of a car, a van pulled up on the car park, the back doors opened, 2 or 3 kids got out as well, and then the family got the bikes out to go and do the gull wheel. So there was 5 of them, and all the bikes stuck in the back as well. because that's a weekend vehicle, and then you can take the seats out and use it for your company van. We have a customer at the garage. You sit there all day and nobody comes, and then you pop out for 5 minutes and they appear from nowhere.